Have you ever been in a situation where somebody's quite clearly trying to sell something to you and it feels a bit uncomfortable, they're being a bit sleazy, you don't really want to buy? Well, guess what? In the world of personal training, lots of trainers are now being taught similar techniques to these, and they're going in and they're sounding sleazy. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 6 things that will eliminate that and position you as a professional, and most importantly, make the client feel comfortable in your company and also make them want to buy your high ticket programs and feel as though they've made a good investment. Okay, so step number 1 then is to pre-qualify the client. So that first conversation you have with them, it's not about trying to sell them anything. All you're trying to do is establish whether or not you actually think you can help this person. How do you do that? You ask some simple questions. Once you've asked those questions, you give a brief overview of your program, like a 10,000 foot view, you know what's in the program, and also talk about what the various investment levels are. If you both agree that there's a possibility that this could actually work for both of you, then you then set up the second consultation, the more in-depth consultation. But what you've basically done in that first step is ensure that the person sat opposite you, whether you go to their facility, they come to your facility, you do it online, wherever you conduct your consultations, you know the person sat there that you are speaking to is already 60 to 70% of the way sold on the idea of working with you, just because you've done that simple pre-qualification. And that shouldn't take any more than, I would suggest, 5 or 10 minutes maximum. Step number 2 is to do a second deep dive consultation where you ask more in-depth questions and actually do push back on some of the answers. You know, don't just sit there and accept everything the client says. If it's necessary to push back on certain things, push back, because what you don't want to do is take on board the wrong type of client, because it's bad for them and it's bad for your business as well. So make sure you push back where necessary. Number 3, make sure you've got a specialist offer for that client. So you're not just going to offer them the generic block of 10 PT sessions. You're going to offer them something specialist that's going to help them solve their particular problem. So as you probably know, if you've watched any of my other videos, I specialised in working with busy professional women over the age of 40 looking to lose 30 to 50 pounds. Number 4, you're going to give them some visual representation of what it is you do. So you're going to show them the steps of your particular process. That will make them not only like what you're saying from an emotional point of view, but also from a logical point of view. And then if you want to get the emotions stirred up a little bit more, you can actually show them some after pictures of clients who have got the results that they are looking to get as well. Again, all this is designed to help them make their own decision in their heads, their own buying decision in their own heads. Step number 5 is to offer them payment options. Now, payment options can be you pay everything up front and you get a small discount, or you pay monthly, but give them the choice of how they'd like to pay. As far as you're concerned, it shouldn't make a lot of difference, to be honest. And then step number 6, based on all the information that you've gathered, make a recommendation. Mrs. Smith, based on what you've told me, I think your best way forward is going to be my 6-month program, seeing me twice a week. And then you're quiet and let them make their decision. If you follow those steps as I've just laid them out, you will not feel sleazy in a sales situation. You will easily sell and convert people on your high ticket programs, and the people buying will feel as though they've actually made a great investment rather than being sold to. Now, I've covered a lot of information there. If you'd like some additional help with this, I do offer a free strategy call where we can jump on a call and we can speak specifically about your situation as it is right here and now, in terms of how you're attracting clients, how you are converting those clients, how you're getting results. If you're challenged in any of those 3 areas, find the link below this video, click on it, answer a few simple questions, book in, let's have that conversation, and let's get your business moving in the direction you want to move it in.